Hello and welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. Today we're shooting in Medford, Oregon. I'm Dana Cowley and my guest today is Rebekah McAnally with the Family Nurturing Center. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
For those who haven't heard of the center, can you explain to us what your basic services are?
Yes, the Family Nurturing Center is a child abuse and neglect prevention center.
Okay.
We opened our doors in 2006 here in Medford. We started with 2 toddlers and their families, and we just recently celebrated our 10-year anniversary. In that 10 years, we've served 1,000 families in Jackson County. We do that in many ways. We have therapeutic classrooms. We have 76 children in our therapeutic classrooms currently. We have about 250 families in our outreach program. Outreach consists of mental health services. They can come to our center and get diapers. We have a clothing closet if they're in need of food or any crisis services. We provide all of that.
So it sounds like someone in the community must have seen a need, and then people have seized the opportunity, because it sounds like it's continuing to grow, and 1,000 people is a large group.
Absolutely. Well, we're the Family Nurturing Center, but we operate under the umbrella of Oregon Relief Nurseries. And an Oregon Relief Nursery is a statewide organization. It started in 1976 in Eugene, Oregon. And so in the last many years, 40 some odd years now, we have grown, and there are now 30 relief nurseries in the state of Oregon. So the Family Nurturing Center is the one in Jackson and now Josephine County since we opened our in Grants Pass.
Tell us how your operating funds are structured, because it sounds like there's quite a bit of need and you're going to have some money to provide the services.
Absolutely. Well, it's very complicated, but from what I understand, we get about 40% of our funding from the state of Oregon that's distributed to all of the relief nurseries in Oregon. The rest of our funding is made up through grants, community grants that we apply for ourselves, and a lot of community support. We have some wonderful donors here in Jackson and Josephine County that truly believe in us. They see the work that we do. We are the only organization in Jackson County that is addressing the issues with families from both sides. I think we can agree that you can't really change the life of a small person without changing the adults who love them. And so that's what we are doing. So not only are we serving the children in our classrooms, but through our mental health services, outreach services, crisis services that we offer our families, we're helping the parents as well.
Well, and that's such a core element for building your community to be stronger in the future as you move forward.
Absolutely. We are a critical piece in the education services in the state of Oregon.
I know you can't share names and specific situations with us, but maybe you could tell us some of your more heartwarming experiences in working for this organization, some of the things you've done that have been really good.
Absolutely. Well, I got involved with this organization 4 years ago as a volunteer. I started as a classroom volunteer myself. I learned about it because of a diaper drive at my son's school. They were getting diapers, and so to know where these diapers that I bought were going, I looked the Family Nurturing Center up online and was just really excited about the prospect of what they were doing in the community. So I started as a volunteer.
Aww.
And my first day I got to build trains with a wonderful verbal, intelligent little boy, and he and I sat all morning playing trains. And when it was time to go outside to play, I looked at my new friend and I said, let's go outside. I'm excited. I see a sandbox. Let's go outside. And he said no. Very clearly, not upset, not sad, but no. And as a volunteer, I knew that this was above my pay grade. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to go on out with the other children, and left him with the teacher and went on outside. And in about 5 minutes, he came out, jacket on, happily playing outside. And I asked the teacher at that time, I said, so he was feeling stubborn today, because I'm a former preschool teacher myself.
Oh.
I know that when a child doesn't want to go outside, it's typically because they're feeling stubborn. And she looked at me with a lot of compassion and said, just so you know, this family is homeless and has been.
Oh.
And that was my first experience getting to know a homeless child. Through our services now, this family who was living in their van, now all the children have gone through our services, and mom has a job. It's just a wonderful outcomes for this family.
Oh, that's outstanding. And I'm sure each person you serve has a wonderful story just like that.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being here and explaining what you do, and I wish you the best of luck with all of these endeavors moving forward.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for watching. I'm Dana Cowley. This is Charter Local Edition Northwest in Medford, Oregon.